We're here to share the morning with you.
Now let me ask you a question. How healthy are your eyes and how good is your vision? Now healthy eyes are very important, but sometimes we don't even realise that there's a problem. I'm joined this morning by Kate Gifford from Optometry Australia. Kate, lovely to see you.
Thanks for having me. Good to be here.
Now, while you've got the charts here, how about we do a quick eyesight test for everyone at home? Can we do that?
Yeah, we'll give it a go. Okay. Now, this is called a visual acuity chart, and it's one of the first and most important tests an optometrist will do.
Right.
For us to give it a go at home to see how your vision is, you probably need to be about 3 metres away from the letter chart.
Okay.
Cover one eye, first of all, and see where you can read to. And if you can get down towards this red line here, you're probably okay.
Okay.
If you're starting to have some difficulties around this green line, this is about our limit for driving. And if you're having issues up here, then you absolutely need to see your optometrist sometime soon and get that sorted out.
Yeah, right.
So it's not a perfect test, obviously, because it's hard for us to control the size of your TV and how far away you are. But this is just to give you a little bit of an idea of how your vision's going.
Okay, I know it's just a guide, but for those playing at home that might have struggled sort of getting around to the red line there, should they be worried?
Oh, it's absolutely something that's important to having a happy and healthy life is to have good vision.
Yeah.
And that's what optometry is all about, is looking after your vision and your eye health.
Okay.
And Optometry Australia has just launched an awareness campaign called Good Vision for Life. If you head to our website, goodvisionforlife.com.au, you'll find a lot more information. And most importantly, be able to find an optometrist near to you.
Okay, so what are the first steps in doing that?
The first steps are having a look at the website. There's a lot of really useful information on there about common eye conditions, also some interesting stories about people who didn't realise there were problems with their eyes.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't realise something's wrong with your eyes until it's too late. And so it's not just your vision that's important, your eye health is equally important in ensuring that you've got healthy vision.
Now, Kate, you want to encourage everyone, whether they have vision impairment or not, to get regular checkups. Why?
The reason that we need to do that is that quite often we don't notice there's a problem with our eyes until it's very advanced.
Right.
An example of this is glaucoma. And glaucoma is a condition where pressure builds up in the eye and it affects 1 in 66 adults over 40. But it's called the sneak thief of sight because your vision can change dramatically. It affects our peripheral vision.
Yeah.
And you might lose a little bit of vision out to the side and not notice it because the other eye makes up for it. We don't tend to notice these changes in our vision until they're very advanced.
Wow.
So for adults, it's really important to make sure that we're watching for these risk factors.
Yeah.
When it comes to children, about 80 to 90% of what a child learns is through what they see. And it's very hard for a child to know if their vision's normal, if it's what the child beside them is seeing.
Yeah.
So it's so important for a child to have the right tools for learning, and their vision is absolutely crucial to that.
So what tips can you give us to create a healthy eye environment at home for ourselves and our kids?
One of the most important things parents are concerned about is screen time.
Oh, yeah.
And it can be really difficult for parents to limit screen time for their children. And there's also so much useful educational stuff that a child can do on a screen nowadays. The good message is that spending a lot of time outside is something that can protect against screen time. Around the world, we're seeing more and more children becoming short-sighted where they can see up close but can't see long distance. And that's very much related to visual environments, spending a lot of time up close and not enough time outside.
I believe it.
We still need to be sun-safe. We still need to slip, slop and slap.
Yeah.
But children spending at least 90 minutes outdoors can protect their eyes and making sure that they take regular breaks from the screens when they are indoors.
Yeah, great advice, Kate. Now, all this information is available on your website.
Absolutely, goodvisionforlife.com.au.
Okay.
There's some really interesting information about common eye conditions. There's some really interesting blogs there as well, and there's more tips for parents about how to create a healthy eye environment at home for their kids.
Okay, if somebody's watching now and they've got concerns about their eyesight, what would you say?
I'd say head to the website, have a look at our Find an Optometrist search function, find an optometrist near you, and make sure you get your vision and your eye health checked.
Beautiful. Kate, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
The website address we'll put on the screen for you again. It's goodvisionforlife.com.au.
We're here to share the morning with you.